Right, I've got these tubs all down here, so which is quite tiring to lug them all down from the bottom of the garden. So I'll start emptying them out, and hopefully Jack will keep out of the way because I don't want to keep landing on my head. So I think there's 6 30-litre tubs and 6 40. Yeah, 6 30-litre tubs, 6 40-litre tubs. So they don't feel very heavy. I can't see any bulging on the sides, but you never know. You know, they were quite blighted when I come to cut the tops off, so we'll just have to see how we get on. So let's get started. I'll probably start from this end actually. I mean, there's no sign of spuds, well, there's one. Just a case of splitting it and hope there's a good clump. Not too bad. Not great really for a main crop, but it's all at first tubs, a lot of small ones. I cut the tops off these, well, it was a little while ago now. Let's see, potatoes. As per usual, I've not brought a bucket to put the ends in, so I can just sort of like get whilst in that tub for now. I'm just hoping that there's a reasonable haul. I might actually not do King Edwards next year. I might try Ola in tubs. I've never grown Ola in tubs. That was one of the big tubs, that. I've had real issues like watering as well, to be honest. This year's been a bit of a struggle. Because once it gets sort of really dry, I mean they're nice and wet now, but once they get dry and you try and water them, the water just tends to fly straight through. Not too bad, 'cause there's a bit of manure mixed in this as well. This will all go on my raised beds at the plot. There'll probably be a few spuds that I find as I filter it back into the tubs later on. One down. Try one of the smaller ones now. Obviously, they're grown in different angles. The small tubs are grown sort of across the garden that way, and the big tubs are grown along the garden. Sort of. Big tubs are kind of north-south facing. Well, I say some of the tops were just massive, so if there's any that were a bit later getting going and that, they will struggle to fit light. There's a few spuds on it, a few woodlice as well. Pull these out of here. Slug eggs. And a slug. You say you don't always necessarily get all your seed potatoes fire. I think there's a couple of that I sort of had to poke a hole and put one in. But I'm getting a few. Good enough for me anyway. I've got plenty of spuds to go at. I've started some of the Ola, but I've still got a load of the other ones. Just Ola are really good for chips and that. So we fair go through a few spuds in our house. Like a little neat clump, that. No other ones. I don't think you can hear that, but that's Jack making a right noise. Wherever he is. God knows what he's trying to say. Right, so we'll get on with the rest of these and we'll have a look once they're all done. I've got a few smaller ones. Go out for a potato salad then. So I wish I had a spare compost bay actually, because it'd be alright just stuck in another bay, this stuff. Jack. Five left. Plenty of roots on this. Can't get it out. Spud's dropping out anyway. If only there were like this. I'm pretty rammed with them, this. packed on this. And the small tubs as well. There's quite a lot in this. Which wonder. Good root growth. I've been able to put some bigger holes in the bottom. Yeah, I mean, if they're all like that, you get stacks. Well, you get what you get. I mean, it's full of root growth, that. There's quite a few in that. There's probably at the, I don't know, maybe £30 mark now I've had so far. Probably more. Goes well out. When I come to guess me all, I was thinking like it wouldn't be that much. Kind of guessed about half of what there was. Probably like nearly £300 spuds from the plot, plus this lot, so I'm not complaining. This is just bonus stuff, really. And if you've got ground with nothing to put in it, just shove some spuds in it. I've done with like this pot here, I've got another spud plant here. Can't remember what it is, but it's a Charlotte. So no signs of blight yet. Should imagine it'll come though. Right. Slow, it's still recording. We've got quite a few roots in it now, and slugs. It's just chucking spuds out the top already. Seem quite as cramped, but you never know. Open it up and have a look. No scab or anything there. Really good nick actually, no holes, no soft blighty spots around. It's always a bonus. I think where these pots were. That's a big pot, like you say, so I think it's just it's a shame really, all little spuds could have got bigger, but if you have a lot of small ones then I'm going to pick a couple of them off. Get my missus to size them up, so I don't bother, I just stick them in a sack. Jack. So you gotta watch when he sees potatoes out like this, he'll tend to peck him. Hello. just out and about on the fence at the moment. He's been knocking around with the jackdaws a little bit, to be honest, so he might decide to fly free. Just sort of going through the process now of trying to get him to go too far, you know, so he knows his way back. I dread to think how many spuds there is hidden in here. Don't mind that, it's just when they start coming up in raised beds at the allotment. Oh, surprised my camera's still recording. Sometimes it just shuts itself off, which it probably will do soon. Oh. A lot left. Just green spud at the top here. Yeah, I thought they'd been bigger than this, a lot of them. But, nevertheless, it's all spud. You know, for main croppers, you kind of want, you know, a good weight per seed potato. To be honest, I don't think it really matters. You could do them all in 30 litre, a weird shaped one. You know, or one in a 12 litre pot. Yeah, let's just maybe try something different next year. It's kind of always been mainly King Edwards and Pentland Crowns and Golden Wonder years ago in tubs. Pentland Crown did good, loads on that. 13 odd pound or something in one of the tubs. Kind of average around, you know, sort of 9-10 pound a tub. It's a day of gardening. Went to plot this morning, which, you know, some of you might have already seen the video for that. You know, a little bit disappointing, you know, in some aspects, but not to worry. Can't have it all good. It's squirrel that's been digging in these to keep finding walnuts. To keep the sprouting. It's all gone quiet, so I don't know where Jack is. Be up and about somewhere, flying around. Must be gone in the house. Sometimes you start going out looking and shouting for him and he's sort of stood quiet in the corner of the kitchen. It does worry you a bit, you know, when they sort of fly off and you think, well, we can get back. Because a few times I had to go and find him. He's kind of just sat on a little roof somewhere, chirping away. It just attracts attention, you know, cats and that. But can't guard him 24/7. On his back, he's here on fence. I'll try can't get these done before he flies in and lands on my head. Right, I guess it's down to the last tub. Not really a great harvest, but never mind. Make some good roast tatty there now. Shame that, so I had one that was quite tightly, packed. If they were all like that, they'd have been great. Yeah, but I do like that size because they're alright for roasting that size. And the big, like that, you've got to kind of cut them in half or something, They're alright for chips. I'll probably save some of these for seed potatoes, in case I do want to grow a couple of pots next year. Because I don't need to be massive seed potatoes. I've grown some of my biggest crops off real tiny ones. When you look at me, think, not very big seed potato. Just needs a couple of sprouts on it once it's got roots in, it's away. Seems like ages ago I did these. It was 1st of April, March, end of March, something like that. I can't remember. Oh, blight always comes in there. That's to spoil things a little bit. Oh, never mind. I think that's my lot. So I'm going to get this all cleared away and then I'll give them away. There's had a slug's eating the top on that. Never mind. Yeah, I'll get all this put back in tubs and out of the way and then get these weighed. And I can start the others then. I'll have a brief first. Right, I've pushed some compost down there just so I can leave a few pots empty just to weigh them in. So they're all empty, so I just need obviously something to put through that I can hook the scales on, otherwise they'll probably tip. So I was going to get a hoe handle. It should just go through. It's kind of weighing that now. And I can just sort of set my scales at 0. That'll do for that. Right, so just a case of loading the tubs up now. Probably leave all the little tiny ones and just pop them in a bucket to weigh them, to be honest. We'll see. Now, sod it, I'll just grab handfuls. It'll be sorted out afterwards. Oh, I won't like to say how much is here. Not loads, but a few. It's just unfortunate a lot of them are small. But never mind, they'll get used. Bear in mind there was 12 tubs. Ideally you'd be wanting something like at least £100 really, and being main croppers, because some had 3 seed potatoes in, but to be honest I don't think it made any difference between having 2 or 3. Well, the heaviest pot was obviously, I think, was just one with 2 in. Put in that one. Don't want to snap me handle. And all I'll do when I've finished everything and cleared up, I might just tip them all out on here to have a couple of hours to sort of dry out, and then kind of sort them into size. And waste spot there. Clean some of these little tiny ones up and just quickly roast them as they are with skins on. The easiest way. Get them all in 2 tubs. I thought I'll do 3 because I thought I might have to do 2. I'll have to empty compost out of a tub. Looking forward to the next lot because I've got to cut all the tops off. It's going to be a messy job. That's about your lot. Not loads, but just over half of what I like. Never mind. Just hope this doesn't break them. £38. £38 on that one. just short of 39 in that. Right. Trying to do the maths now. That's £78, something like that nearly. 77, £78. I'd have liked £100 at least. So, not great, but you know, there's over a sack of spuds there, well over, so plenty of meals. As I say, I've got my Sarpon mirrors to do next. So we'll get on with them. Right, that's that job all done. Wasn't too bad, to be honest. They're a lot easier to cut off than the King Edwards. They're a lot more sturdier, the Sarpon mirrors, well, I find personally anyway. But the garden looks a lot bigger now with them out of the way. Right. Yeah, where do we start? I've got a tub that's split actually. It did have a little split in it, but it's really bust open with a potato hanging out of it. So, grab this one and just see how we go. Big spuds anyway. Not too bad. Sweet potato. So it's absolutely mush size. And it's got a few splits on it. Some real tiny deformed ones, I'm not going to bother with them. Just see how we go. Shut my microphone out because it keeps flipping around everywhere. Actually, bear with me, I'll just turn it around the other way. There. That one there, that's gone, that one. Yeah, because I just put some manure on the top of these the other week because I started seeing bits of spuds poking out. Yeah, the tubs are quite lumpy bumpy. I half expect them to be like, you know, fairly jam packed, but I think it's just, you know, where a couple of tubes are together and they're just pushed out. Oh, no, never mind. There's quite a few roots poking out the back of the pot on this. Yeah, they're all sandwiched at the side. Loads of roots. Sweet potato. That one's just unpeelable, that really. That one's a bit soft. So's that one. They're really quite deformed. Look at that one. That's a bit of a funky one, isn't it? Like elephant man type thing. What a weird. Well, that's going to take some peeling anyway. I remember out this was spent compost, this. You know, it'd already been used, I think. Or it was my own, I can't think. Can't remember, to be honest. Because these were grown from some of my own that were left over from last year. We get what we get, and that'll do. Yeah, it's completely different compost, this. So, another one that's gone. Right, in there. Try this one. It's only got really one main plant in the middle of this, to be honest. But it's kind of solid at the sides here. Big worm at the bottom. Big spud at the side. It's a beast, that. Yeah, it's just a shame they're not all nice uniform size, but I'm sure they'll go down just fine. There's only one, that's moving. We'll see about that one. Oh, that one's rotten. Yeah, a few that are rotten on this. Too wet at the bottom. Oh, stinks a bit. It's funny how they didn't show much signs of the blight at the top. But yeah, it's got a few of the spuds. Oh, Jack's come to join me. This is the one with a big split in the side. Pretty nosy. That tub's had it. Another one that's gone there. Oh, Jack, get off my head. Yeah, there. Oh, it's up my shoulder. But, yeah, some peculiar shaped ones. Don't know what causes that. If it's erratic watering, that could be the case. It's a beast. I just wonder sometimes if like fertilisers can cause problems. No, but they sort of have the same. The Jack's come for a dig as well. Yeah, I got a woodlouse. A worm there. Don't say this very often, do you? Potato reveal featuring a jackdaw. He's off. Alright, last tub. It's a bit disappointing this really. Oh, never mind. There you go. Oh, you open out again. Come on. Hey, you got there. Whatever it is, he's nicking it. Oh. Yeah, another one's gone. Quite a few of these are gone manky. Real weird shapes. I say them beds, I don't know what them beds are like really. I've never had anything veg grown in them before. Been like flowers. I know when you do get a big downpour, it does sort of water does gather down that end of the garden. But they're not like soaking wet. The spud that's rotted. It's looking a bit like it might be a lot, I think. Oh well. Get these weighed, I guess. They're a lot bigger. Split it up. sun's out. The sky's looking a bit grim over there. Oh, another storm. Not near there then. Right, get the hoe handle. There we go, let's see what we've got. That's £33. £9. That's £42. What were the others? 78, £110. That's not too bad, I guess. Oh well, £120. So, oh well, that's the potato reveals done for this year, apart from if I do some Christmas spuds. So, I'm going to do the big carrot pull in a minute, so that'll be in another video. I'll probably do my stringing of garlic in that as well. So, from me and Jack, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.